and you perform I Will Survive for Michael Jackson for the 30th anniversary concert.
Yeah.
Few knew him. You had experience, you knew him. What was he like?
Well, I didn't know him that well, but I did spend some time with him at a couple of dinners that I attended at mutual friends' homes. And I saw a couple of sides. One particular time, I saw Michael at a dinner, and he was very, very conversational, talking to everybody, very personable, very warm and open, and that was really wonderful. And then after a while, he was sitting at a table, on a couch, and there were some jelly beans on the table, and he had had a couple of drinks, I suppose. And he began, I'm sitting across the room watching him, and he's picking jelly beans out, and he's throwing them and looking around. I'm like, he's a child. He's a child. He's throwing jelly beans at people and pretending he didn't do it. And then, about an hour later, someone brings a child in. And we all know Michael was no longer handsome by that time. And when they brought this child in, I thought, he's gonna scare this child. And they brought the child in, and the child climbed up into his lap, and I thought, oh, then I realized it was his son. And his son was sitting there with him, playing with him, and someone came over and offered the child some candy. And the child looked up at the person and looked back at Michael, looked back at the person and said, I'm not allowed. I said, he's a real parent. He's got this child, trained not to eat garbage. So there was another side of Michael. Mm. And then after my concert, he called me to tell me how much he enjoyed my concert and to thank me for dedicating the song I Will Survive to him. So there's another side of Michael Jackson. So very complicated, very, very nice, very sweet, kind, personable gentleman.